Hey there, Conneaut. Welcome to our show. Hey, my name's Dave Jones, Crazy Dave, and we're coming to you with this new clip from this WQLN. You can find their YouTube page, WQLN, and they did a whole video series on Conneaut. Very nicely done. Uh, had a bunch of our regular uh, leaders in the community actually talking a little bit about different parts of Conneaut and what makes it so special. So right now we're going to do one that has Bert Drennen. And everybody knows Bert Drennen, a very popular person in Conneaut. He's going to talk on the historic preservation through reuse in Conneaut old building structures. So I'm really looking forward to that, and we're just going to kind of jump right into the video. It's only a few minutes long, and we can actually talk about it the other side. So stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Bert Drennen, and my story is about Conneaut using adaptive reuse to preserve historic buildings. In other words, historic preservation through adaptive reuse. Adaptive reuse is actually taking an old building or a site and repurposing it. Reusing it is something that for which it was not intended originally. In a small town such as ours in Conneaut, we don't have a single organization that's responsible for historic preservation in Conneaut. Therefore, we've lost quite a few buildings over the years. Conneaut is a railroad town, and we used to have lots of railroad buildings here, including the roundhouse where many people from Conneaut worked. We were also a port community, so that we had lots of stuff down in the harbor, like the Hewlett ore unloaders. George Hewlett was an original Conneaut native, and he invented those things. We don't have any more in Conneaut. The WPA Stadium, where most of us enjoyed playing football or basketball or cheering on our kids, that is gone. A lot of commercial buildings have been destroyed. But in Conneaut, we've managed to reuse a lot of our buildings. We've got 5 churches that I can think of offhand that have been saved. They're no longer used as churches, but they have been or will be used for something totally different. And those include Broadway on Buffalo Street, which is a church that is now used as a community theater group, small theater group. Kids perform there, musicals perform there, one-act plays, etc. Another one is the Heavenly Creamery, and that is an old church. They managed to save it, and they saved, including the building itself, all the stained glass windows, so that when you walk in there to get your ice cream cone, you can look at those stained glass windows. Another church that has recently been sold to the Conneaut and Ohio D-Day Foundation. That group is going to use the old New Leaf Methodist Church. It's got a beautiful sanctuary, and I believe they're going to call it the sanctuary. Another church is the D-Day Museum, which is an old Hungarian Reformed church down on Lake Road. There's one other church that I can think of that's going to be a music school. So again, we've got 5 churches that have been in the process of being reused for something else. Some of the other structures that are museums, we have saved. The Conneaut Area Historical Society now owns and has a museum in the old railroad depot. They also own the old Octagon House, and that is now a house museum. The New York Central Depot is now the Conneaut Railroad Museum. So there's 3 structures right there, besides the Reformed Church, that have been reused as museums. And the list can go on. The Conneaut Arts Center was Kilpie Hall, which was a finished temperance center. It's been rehabilitated, and now it is the Conneaut Arts Center, and it's the Center for Arts in Conneaut. The Lighthouse Keeper's House and the Coast Guard Station, both the lighthouse and the building itself are listed on the National Register of Historic Places, but now they're used as a private residence. The Kramer home, historically it was a Cummings home. That Cummings home has now been turned into Grandpa's Castle Bed and Breakfast. So another reuse of a historic building as a bed and breakfast. And there are other similar structures. Downtown, the Harwood block is now commercial storage. an old gas station, Chuck's gas station, which was the first 3-bay gas station between Cleveland and Buffalo on the old Route 20, is now a car sales office. So there have been lots of structures in Conneaut that have been reused and saved because of that reuse. And again, this is not because one individual or one preservation organization, but it's reuse by individuals that are interested in saving old buildings and reusing them for another purpose.
Fascinating stuff. I just some of the buildings that have changed so much over the years that I've even been here. Downtown was just bustling with businesses and just all kinds of stuff. But um, today is 3/5 of 24. Beautiful, beautiful day in Conneaut. Sun is shining. It's supposed to reach into the about 70s today, and it's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous day. So hopefully you enjoyed this little clip, and we will see you again because there are more clips to actually air. So stay tuning for that. The one that I've just got done recently watching was about Brown Memorial Hospital and some of the past history where it takes it all the way back to when it was a house, just a house. Things got its start very, very small and then just grew to where it is today. And we are very fortunate to have University Hospital there uh, in a small town local setting like we have. So look forward to that coming up. And we will keep posting these. Give us a like, a subscribe, and share. Share this with your family and friends. There is a whole series. This is episode 6 of, gosh, only knows how many is going to be in that whole thing. But you can go to YouTube and click and press play on the clip and watch the whole thing. It's probably about an hour and a half long, and we're just showing you very small snippets of it. Hope you enjoy it and get outside and enjoy that day. It is a March 5th, and it is gorgeous outside. I'm going for a walk as soon as I get done broadcasting this and getting it posted. I'm going to go for my walk and enjoy the sunshine. Go out and get your vitamin D, folks. Enjoy.